Hello again. This time I'm going to be doing a beer review about about a beer I haven't tried in my life. So this is actually something I've discovered recently at the liquor store, which doesn't have that well organized of selection of beers as in other provinces, let's say of Canada. But because in Quebec we get most of our beers at local grocery stores and stuff like that. And this time I actually picked something. It's called König Ludwig Weissbier. Pardon my German, which is virtually non-existent. This is a Weissbier from Bavaria in Germany, and this is something I've never heard about. I mean, the actual brand. I'm certainly a fan of Weissens and stuff like that. The first one I ever drank was Paulaner, which was one of my favorites for a long while. And now, so this one, let's try this. I've actually no idea how this is going to be. I hope it's up to the scale of most Weissens out there, especially since it's German. But I guess it's, it's something that the liquor store stashed on lately. It hasn't been around before. So let's just open the bottle now. This is a pretty big bottle. It's 0.5 liters, so it should be good enough. Since I don't have a proper Weissen glass, I'm just going to use my Grolsch glass, which is pretty much, I'm going to give you an idea what this is about. It's pretty appropriate for this style of beer, even though Weissen glass is supposed to be a bit closed at the bottom, at the top, but should do just fine. So I'm going to pour it. Now, the trick with this sort of a beer, they do it like this, I suppose. Oh, the head is overfloating, actually. It's going to take a bit to clean up, but it's not my worst pour, I guess. And there's still enough in the bottle left. I guess there's a great amount of sediment because it's actually there's yeast in the bottle, like with most Weissens. Anyway, so for the color, it's definitely cloudy. It's sort of a dark, muddy yellow color, which is actually I'm a bit surprised because with Weissens you usually get a darker color. You get sort of a amber, something like that, but this time it's more pale, even though the cloudiness is appropriate for the type of beer. The head's quite foamy, and which is fine, I guess, which is what it's supposed to be. So I'll take a little sniff. So yeah, it smells like Weissbier is supposed to smell like. And the only thing is that I've just had a Hoegaarden, and kind of reminds me of Hoegaarden more than the standards of the German Weissbiers. And also, I guess of a metallic scent. So you get the fruity smell. It's quite lovely. The combination of let's say orange and bananas, and sort of a malty smell since it's a beer, obviously. So let me just pour a bit more to top this off with a little head, and we're going to get straight to the tasting this beer. Cheers. It's quite heavy, foam's quite heavy, so it takes a while to get through it. Interesting. I'm gonna say it's a bit disappointing because I remember the first time I tried a Weissbier, I was so amazingly surprised. It was such a great experience. It's something I didn't expect from a beer, and that's what got me into trying out different types of beer, rather than just sticking to the crap they feed us with, the commercial brews. But I have to say, so far, my first impression is it's not up to scale with sort of well-known Weissbiers like Erdinger and Paulaner and stuff like that, Franziskaner. So just to top it off, I can't say I like it. I can't say I dislike it. I mean, certainly interesting. The head certainly sets off because the head is disgusting. It's got this metallic taste to it, and it's really disappointing. But the actual beer, I'm gonna wait a bit so it settles down. The actual beer is about it's still a Weissbier. Maybe it's considered sort of a low quality version of that, the German Weissbier, because quite frankly, I haven't heard about it. I haven't read many reviews about it, so I'm gonna have to research a bit. The back label doesn't say anything. The top thing says naturally cloudy wheat beer. That's all. If I were them, I would just include a little description for the people to. For me, I just saw something different in the store, so I figured why not try it, But you need something to attract people. The label is quite attractive. The bottle is pretty sweet, but I don't know. So let me take a final sip, and then I'll come back to this in a few moments. For the rating so far, it's not going to get more than, let's say, 7.1 for me. So yeah, the flavor is fruity, but it's quite heavy. The aftertaste is not really good. So I'm going to come back to this in a few moments. So as I was cleaning up the mess from the foam, I took a few more sips, and I have to say my impression slightly changed by now. It's not like I'm going to change the sort of grade I gave this beer. It's still going to be a 7.1, but I have to say it's just different from what I've tried so far out of the world of Weissbiers from Germany. For some strange reason, I started tasting quite a lot of pineapple in the whole flavor. So apart from the usual notes of citrus and bananas, I got this pineapple sort of feeling in my palate, and I can compare it to sort of drinking the Alcopop, maybe Bacardi Breezes or something like that, which is something I don't really drink, even though I've tried it obviously. But yeah, so it's just different. Maybe I forgot to mention it's 5.5% alcohol by volume, which is typical for any Weissbier. There's no surprise here. Most of them are pretty much the same, of the same strength. And the price at the store I bought it was quite cheap for any beer. And maybe that's what's supposed to indicate that maybe this is a lower scale version of the German Weissbier. But maybe I'll do some more research and come back to this, but I don't know. Anyways, my advice is this is certainly no must-try beer. This is something you might find interesting, and so if you will consider buying this, if you have this in your neck of the woods, I just say get a bottle for yourself, not more than that, because just playing it safe and in case you don't like it, and maybe if you do. Get more of those, but just try it out, see how it goes. So yeah, it's not really disappointing, I have to say. Maybe the first impression was a bit bad, but now I have to say it's quite good. I'll have to do some more research and try out more Weissbiers. Maybe I'll come to a certain conclusion. But for now, that's it. So 7.1 out of 10. This is König Ludwig Weissbier from Bavaria, Germany. Thanks for watching.